Whether you see it from the endless blue above or from the quiet, azure world beneath the waves, from the lush, bright green sweep of the land to the shimmering aquamarine of the sea, Thailand still holds its magic, waiting patiently for those willing to look a little deeper and wander just beyond the beaten path. Join us as we journey to some of the country's most beautiful unspoiled islands, hidden gems located less than an hour from Phuket's busy streets. Our journey began somewhat unexpectedly. A 12-hour delay meant we missed our first night at a hotel we had planned. Instead, we found ourselves at the beautiful and timeless Phuket Marriott at Nayang Beach. The following morning, we returned to our original plan, setting out across the Andaman Sea towards Koh Racha, where we'd stay at the stunning island retreat known simply as the Racha. Just 45 minutes by boat from the southern coast of Phuket, Koh Racha feels like another world entirely. The Racha sits gracefully along a bay of shimmering turquoise waters, where each evening ends with a sunset so vivid they seem almost unreal. From there, we chartered a boat and ventured even further south, to the quieter, less visited island of Koh Racha Noi, whose name simply means Little Koh Racha. Beneath the surface, the ocean revealed its secrets: crystal clear visibility, vibrant marine life, and some of the most beautiful coral gardens I've ever seen. Above the water, the scene was no less extraordinary. At Cosmos Island, at the southern tip of Koh Racha Noi, powder white sand meets deep sapphire seas, a landscape that feels almost beyond this world. But nothing lasts forever. After a few unforgettable days, our journey continued by boat, van, ferry, and finally tuk-tuk to Koh Yai, another unspoiled island resting just 30 minutes east of Phuket. Here we arrived at Koh Yai village, a relaxed, near-luxury retreat where private cabins are gently scattered throughout the jungle. One small detail stayed with me in particular: a shower built into the trunk of an old tree, where nature and design blend effortlessly together. The small coffee shop nearby served delicious lattes, carried in charming bamboo handles, a simple touch of island style. Twice each day, a small shuttle carries guests to Lime Hat Beach, a stunning stretch of white sand at the island's northern tip, where the beach gently twists into the sea, reaching out like an endless ribbon into the Andaman waters. The next morning, our journey continued, this time heading toward the quiet island of Koh Noi. Compared to its larger sister, Koh Yai, Yao Noi feels even more peaceful, more authentic, carrying that unmistakable laid-back Thai island atmosphere. Here we had rented a private house, Villa Lydia, a spacious villa designed for 8 guests, yet we had it entirely to ourselves. The villa blends classic Thai architecture with modern luxury lounge style. From its terrace, a breathtaking view opens across the Krabi archipelago, islands we would explore only a few days later. The first days passed slowly, almost effortlessly. We spent our time on the wooden deck, gazing over the emerald-colored infinity pool, letting the rhythm of the island set the pace. Green is also the color of the rice fields on the western side of Koh Noi. A wonderful stop here is Nam Naton, a small guest house and cafe surrounded by open fields. Unfortunately, it was not the rice season. The fields lay dry and golden, inhabited only by a few lazy cattle wandering quietly in the heat. Our next destination was Three Sisters Beach, a secluded stretch of yellow sand in the northeastern part of the island. Accessible only by sea or dusty dirt roads, the beach attracts backpackers from across the world, all drawn to the island's quiet beauty. If white sand beaches are more your style, you'll find plenty in the Hong Islands just east of Koh Noi. We set off on a half-day adventure aboard a private longtail boat. Koh Hong was breathtaking, crystal clear water, brilliant white sands, and inside the island a hidden lagoon accessible only through a narrow channel. But be warned, this is one of the region's most popular destinations. To truly enjoy the lagoon in peace, you need to arrive very early. We passed by the beautiful yet crowded Lading Beach and Koh Pak Bia before continuing onward to Koh Kamit. Here we were welcomed by a small group of curious monkeys watching us from the trees. The towering limestone formations of the Krabi archipelago are nothing short of spectacular. Rising dramatically from the sea, they create one of Thailand's most iconic landscapes. But with such beauty comes attention, and visitors are rarely alone. Back on the island, we continued exploring Koh Noi itself. An afternoon stop at Chaba Cafe offered the perfect break. The cafe's charming shabby chic design is built almost entirely from recycled materials, giving it a relaxed, creative atmosphere. Further north, along the coast lies Ta Khao Beach, a peaceful bay facing the small island of Koh Nui. During low tide, you can even walk across the shallow water to reach it. In the nearby village, we discovered another beautiful tradition: batik textile making. At the local cooperative workshop, artisans create colorful fabrics using techniques passed down through generations. Visitors can even try their hand at batik painting themselves. I did, and I wasn't entirely unhappy with the result. Our final day on Koh Noi took us back onto the water, this time heading into the northern islands of Phangar Bay. Instead of visiting the famous and crowded James Bond Island, we traveled first to Koh Roi, just north of Koh Noi. While the eastern islands are packed with tourists, the northern islands remain remarkably quiet. Walking into the hidden grotto lagoon of Koh Roi felt like stepping into another world. The light filtered through the limestone cliffs. Echoing sounds filled the cavern, creating an atmosphere that felt almost otherworldly. The only other mammal we encountered was a single monkey, calmly enjoying oysters for breakfast. Further north lies Koh Racha, home to a towering limestone rock wall shaped and painted by nature over thousands of years. Standing beneath it is a humbling experience. Next, we stopped at Kian Bay on the northern tip of Koh Noi. This is where visitors pay the Panga National Park entrance fee. But it's also home to the legendary Big Tree. And it truly lives up to its name. Our final island visit of the day was to Kudo Island. Two towering limestone pillars guard the entrance to a hidden lagoon, almost like a scene from Lord of the Rings. Inside, the calm waters make the perfect place for a swim or a quiet picnic. A short walk leads to another extraordinary white sand beach, surrounded by emerald waters. Kudu Island is yet another reminder that nature itself can be the greatest artist. On the way back, we made one final stop, Mankay Bay, at the northeastern tip of Koh Noi. Accessible only by boat on narrow jungle trails, the beach feels wonderfully remote, as if you've stepped into a forgotten corner of the world. For our very last night in Thailand, we returned to Phuket. Our stay was at the Slate, a remarkable hotel just 10 minutes from Phuket International Airport. The Slate is an interior designer's dream, created by a prominent Phuket family in collaboration with visionary designers. The hotel celebrates Phuket's industrial past, when tin mining shaped the island's early fortunes and growth. We were fortunate to be upgraded to a private pool suite, complete with a spacious bedroom and a dramatic industrial-style bathroom. The Slate offers 3 swimming pools, one for families and 2 reserved for adults, all set within lush tropical gardens. But the true highlight of our final evening was dinner at Black Ginger. Hidden in a corner of the hotel grounds, the restaurant feels almost magical, like something from a movie set. As night fell and the rain began to gently fall, it was time to say goodbye. Goodbye to Black Ginger, to the Slate, to Phuket, and to Thailand. Kup kun krab for now.